Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. I'm here today with a rapid review of one of my most anticipated books of 2023, Happy Place by Emily Henry. I was not an Emily Henry fan at first. The first of her two books, I didn't like them that much, and then came Book Lovers, which I absolutely loved. That made me really excited for her next release, which was A Happy Place, and it is one of the most compellingly emotional books I have read in a while. So without any further ado, let's dive right into this rapid review and let me share with you my thoughts about Happy Place by Emily Henry. Happy Place is about Harriet and Win, who have broken up. They have broken off the engagement, but they haven't told anybody in their lives yet because of a lot of reasons. On their annual vacation at a sort of a cottage in Maine, I think, their friends get together, and when Harriet ends up there, she sees that Win is also there, and now they are in a situation where they are forced to put on an act of being together because two of their very best friends are about to get married and they don't want to spoil the whole thing. But what happens throughout this whole situation is what this story is about. I thought it was an okay premise at first, but on reading the book, I am totally on board with how Emily Henry has handled all of this, all the characters, the emotions, what they are going through at any particular point in time. It is natural for human beings to be as different from each other as chalk and cheese, and to want things to be a certain way, to have been shaped by one's circumstances, to have been shaped by one's childhoods. And she brings all of this together in a story that's laid back in its emotions. It still will wreck your heart as it did mine, but it will not be the explosive thing that's happening everywhere throughout the pages and in a non-linear timeline, in the sense that it goes back and forth between the past and the present. We see how Harriet and Win's relationship changes over time and what they have been through, how they treat each other, the things they tell each other, the things they don't tell each other, and why they do what they do. It forms such a huge part of the story. I mean, obviously there's this longing, there's this angst, there's love, and the reasons behind the separation, the reasons behind doing whatever they did, it's very nice to see. But one of the biggest things that I love about Emily Henry's writing in her later books is that she focuses on the other people in the protagonist's lives as well. In this, she focuses on the friendships in the protagonist's lives. The family is also there, and they also play a huge part in shaping the characters and bringing them to the point where they are and for the decisions they take. But the way they interact with their friends, the way they realize things about friendship as a whole and not just those specific friendships, is a delight to see. It is heartwarming, and she says something in this book that I knew, but somehow I needed to hear it from someone, and I'm glad that she was the one to say it. And it's so reassuring to hear that people change, and one of the characters says things like, I don't need you to not change, I will love you through whoever you are, because that's what friendship is about. And that just, I was done for, because the way things shift and change, I really enjoyed this. Of course, there are a few minor drawbacks, but there was something that I could overlook. The misunderstanding that happened, I felt that it was reasonable enough. On the other hand, when I think about it, you know what, you could have just talked about it, but the situations were so different, so far apart, that it just didn't make sense to. So I completely understand why those happened, but it just stays there. Was this a problem? Then I tell myself that no, this wasn't a problem for you personally. And then the friends characters who force things on these people, and it just felt sort of disrespectful. But when you read the whole book, you'll also understand their reasonings. So like I said, minor drawbacks, but not something that I was really bothered by, because I did understand where those characters, where those plot points were coming from. So that was my rapid review of Emily Henry's latest offering, Happy Place. What did you think of this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Will you be going up and picking a happy place after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.